wear the two, cause I'm brand new. It's just me and you. I hit the booth, praying on my knees for God to bless his tune. Man, I'm trying to do 50 times to the ground, praying to you. I spit bars like Dr. Seuss, brought down lightning like I'm Zeus. Hey, ooh, you telling me you didn't get the clue? What the blue dog could do better than you? They wanna follow, but they want the bottle. That's just good.
Today we are going to be looking at Age of the Primes Vortex. Here's the box. Not sponsored. Let's get out of the way. Alright, this figure is looking decent. He does not look terrible. He does not look amazing. There's a lot of problems I do have with this figure, and I just unboxed it like 20 minutes ago, but there's a lot of good. Again, this is something you buy straight out the bat if you want to complete a team, like BRUTICUS. Like, I am sick right now, but I'm going to get this video out for you guys. But yeah, so this guy is somebody that you buy just for a team builder, like the Constructicons, like the Aerial Bots. This guy you are buying for the BRUTICUS element. This guy on the side of the box, if you do not know who BRUTICUS is. Looking really cool. And I'm really excited to see what they have. They've already released images of a couple other characters that they are making. But this does not look like the strongest out of the bunch. He's kind of Combiner Wars-like. And what gives that away is his legs. His legs are very Combiner Wars-esque. And it just really reminds me of them. And I don't like Combiner Wars legs. This part is the bit worse. It's just like it's an unfilled gap. The thing about that is like it just doesn't look amazing, like posability on this single figure. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't love that about the figure. I mean, when it transforms, it looks good, but the Constructicons didn't even have this problem, and all the Constructicons weren't great as figures. Saying that though, he does look good like standing like this visually when you're not looking in here, but like when you take him in like a kneeling pose like this, it's very visible on this side, which isn't terrible. It's like not the end of the world, but it is a deal breaker for some people. Vortex does have a little bit of painted elements, but not very much. He does have his legs and this middle crotch section painted. He has a little bit of his chest, some of his like elbows, and then his face is painted just red and silver, which is okay. He does have this little thing that comes out of the back of his head for like landing gear, which I don't love that on his head, but it's not too noticeable when you're looking at him straight, so I don't really care. Something that I really do love about this figure is that comes off. Very nice, because comparing to someone like him, his does not come off. It is pegged, and when you are messing around with them, it always moves. Anyways, that being said, it is nice to be able to remove it just so like if you're doing stop motion, he doesn't have to have it on. It can kind of like, he can just transform and kind of like use that stop motion magic, which is really nice because you can't do that with him because every shot this thing moves. But if you're not doing stop motion, then you're always going to leave it on. But overall, this figure is very nice. I really do love the way he does look overall besides the legs. There's like a little nitpicks that happen, like the chest having holes in it, I don't love. And the fact that these are not like some results. I don't love these things hanging off the arms. It is not very great. But if you can push them off up like far enough, you don't see it that much when you look at the arm. So that is nice. But when you do like bend the arm, you can see it a lot more, which isn't amazing. Another thing with this guy is that he does look good. He doesn't feel good. It feels like a Combiner's Word figure, which kind of sucks in today's Age of the Primes. The rest of the Age of the Prime line is very good feeling, and this guy kind of feels like that early 2015 Combiner Wars Titan Return plastic, which isn't great. Like comparing him to this guy, like visually they look both like very similar, but like the plastic on this feels a lot like not as solid, and this feels a lot more thicker than that kind of plastic. I don't know if that's just me or my copy, but it is how I'm like feeling. His legs are very much more loose than one of like any of the other like combiner. I mean Age of the Primes combiners, and that's not great because you want to be able to pose your figures, and if they're already falling down, it's not great. But he doesn't fall down in a pose. Like if you have him in a decent pose where he does need the balance, he doesn't fall, which is nice, unlike Combiner Wars figures. So there's that. For articulation, he does have an wrist swivel. He does have an up and down head, which is really nice because most figures don't look down and up. It's only one or the other. It does go all the way around. His arm goes all the way around out to here, about 90 at the elbow, and then his legs go out almost 90, about 90, and then they go out to here. They go all the way back out to here, and they both split out like that. So that is his articulation. Overall, this guy is really nice. I don't have a terrible amount to say about him because I'll do that big review that I did for Devastator for BRUTICUS once he fully releases. But for this single release, he is a nice figure, and I definitely would pick him up if you're going to complete the team. I mean, if you're just buying Vortex for Vortex, I would definitely wait for a sale. But if you do plan to get BRUTICUS, which everybody who buys this figure is going to be getting BRUTICUS, because I don't know why you would buy him just like in single aerial vault, why you just buy one if you're not going to get the whole thing. Then yeah, it's definitely worth it, the price. And yeah, he does feel pretty good. He looks decent as well. And I'm just really excited to get the BRUTICUS. And it's good for like just adding another Decepticon to your Decepticon shelter team. Because I know I don't have as many Decepticons as I do Autobots, because just I don't have as much connection to Decepticons than I do Autobots. So it is just nice to add to the collection of Decepticons. But overall, this guy's really nice. And being able to take this propeller on and off is really nice, because like you don't always want this big friggin' thing in the back of your figure, because even though he's a helicopter, he doesn't look like a helicopter in robot mode. Unlike him having this off the back of him, which is again another problem with the aerial bots that I'll talk about in my full review once I get Silver Bullet within this week, probably tomorrow. So yeah, this guy is very good. I would give him a solid 7 out of 10 as a solo figure. Again, that will probably change when he combines with BRUTICUS. He'll probably go up to like an 8 out of 10 as a team. But overall, by himself, it's not a terrible start to the Combaticons, but it's not the best. Like I would have liked to get like the tank guy, I forget his name, or what's the main guy's name. Let me know in the comments. But let me know in the comments what you think of this guy, if you are going to get him, if you're going to get BRUTICUS, and if I should continue doing solo reviews on each component of the full combiner, or if I should just wait to do the full combined review once I get the full combiner. But yeah, I thought I would test this out, and please like, subscribe if you are new to the channel. It does help me out a lot, and helps me to do more videos like this and to get more figures. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe and peace.
I wear the 2 cause I'm brand new. It's just me and you. I hit the booth, praying on my knees for God to bless his tomb. Man, I'm trying to do 50 times to the ground, praying to you. I spit bars like Dr. Seuss, brought down lightning like I'm Zeus. Hey, ooh, you telling me you didn't get the clue? What the blue dog could do better than you? They wanna follow, but they want the bottle. That's just the truth. Now you started right, hold up, didn't mean to scare you. Hey, devil on my neck, what? But God's got my soul, and he ain't gon' let go. Tell the devil if you want smoke, we don't smoke him like he dope. See, I used to